And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to... I almost said it, Ghost Trick. Fandom Detective. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. This is the second video game, second commentary. We last left off. We just saved Len's life again. A relatively easy one to figure out this time around, anyway. At least in my opinion. Sissel, are you there? Len is talking to me? Well, yeah, she knows you were there, of course. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Trick time, well, we can't actually talk to you, actually, since you were... I was about to say, since I didn't notice that, I didn't see the orange thing for a second. Oh, that's right. Like, when they're alive, we actually have to manually hit talk. It doesn't automatically advance. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling! Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a... Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad! So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So, why are you looking into it then? Because I think this person's innocent, that's why! Oh, is this gonna be a, I don't want to make any Ace Attorney references because that would kind of be spoilers. I can't assume that anybody watching this has seen any of my Ace Attorney videos. There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery, I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. But we're dead, so I don't see why it matters if you give us the information. We're not going to tell anybody. Len is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. Alright. About the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There is a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe from far away somewhere? From somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me, so why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. Alright. Oh, we got more. About the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Sissel. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Sissel? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. You know, one thing I have to say is I usually use, like, Sissel's expression. I usually use the character's expressions to guess their tone, for certain lines. But there are certain lines where it seems like Sissel is, like, where Sissel's character model is, like, smiling or something, right? And I kind of want to read the line, like, sarcastic because of that. Not necessarily, like, sarcastic, but I don't know, like, slightly higher in tone. But he's saying something serious, so it's really contradictory. I don't know, it's just one of those things. You know what they say? When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you... See, right there! Isn't it time you admitted you need me? No, actually, this one's more... Actually, this one is more of a joke, but I don't know. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? Well, it's not really a joke, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. About the information. Now, this is a new track, by the way. It's a pity that it, because of my recording and everything, it comes out super crappily, but, about the information. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. Talk about the information. I wonder what's going on. Is it a statute of limitations? It can't be. Actually, in real life, there is no statute of limitations for heinous crimes such as murder. Don't let the DL6 incident fool you, ladies and gentlemen. There is no statute of limitations for murder. That's why you see, 90-year-old men, on the news, man arrested for 1957 murder of 2 children. It's true, there is no statute of limitation for heinous, at least in the US. This takes place in some alternate dimension Europe, so maybe things are different, but I don't know. So, what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get out, and I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what is it? The Chicken Kitchen or Dead End Drive, right? On Dead End Drive. What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agreed to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor? Do a favor for me first? What's that? I need to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule to the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. D99, she said. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. She's going to die, This is I feel like they might as well call this ghost trick Camilla die. Well, has Camilla died yet? She hasn't died yet, but she might. Ghost trick Lynn dies. Alright, there's Ray of Light, aka Kratos. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Oh, that time wasn't super sped up like it normally is. Save your current place and time? Yes, please! Continue playing? Yes, please! Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. Behind them both, that was a weird intonation. The detective assigned the dead guy... The detective assigned the dead guy a task. To sneak into a prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. So we just stood back here, huh? By the way, I guess we can use this. We can use this to move to. Hey, move, kid! Oh, I was about to. Hold on, I missed something. I missed a. Okay, I didn't miss it. Good. What do you have to say about this? I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Well, actually, I remember looking at an interview, right? That same interview that I got the information that this technically takes place in a more fantastical world than Ace Attorney. Apparently, like one of the questions was about it was with Takumi Shu, the person who and who's the creator of Ace Attorney in this game. They were talking about whatchamacallit? What were they talking about? They were talking about like all the different deaths that are in the game, they were talking about like how like a lot of them were very extreme, and they kind of were, like getting crushed with a bowling ball, or not a bowling ball, with a wrecking ball, for example. Apparently, from the interview that I saw, like there's supposed to be a really interesting one in the chicken kitchen, a personal favorite of the interviewer, if I recall correctly. Well, did he say personal favorite or a personal interest? Who says personal interest though? Maybe it was personal favorite. That would make more sense. I don't say, oh, a personal interest. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't speak English, apparently. Clearly, I don't. It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can get out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Hey, no one likes Mr. Grumpy Gills, okay? Wonder if there's gonna be anything else that they're gonna talk about. I'm just gonna chill here for a couple minutes. Just chillin' with the villains, like the Toon Disney thing that aired, like that Toon Disney block they aired during like 2004. So they had hanging with the heroes, hanging with the heroes, and then chillin' with the villains. I've talked about this before, haven't I? Let's go to the Uniform Men's office, and like I gave them goofy voices, but I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to recreate them properly. Just because it happens with voices. Voices change sometimes, especially like with new characters. Like you start out with one voice and then it changes to something completely different by the end of the game. Case in point, look at Rita Mortio's voice. Like, this is the current Rita voice, right? But it wasn't like this when I first did Rita in Tales of Vesperia. Anyway. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now! Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me just being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. I feel like I'm doing them completely different than I did not last episode, but 2 episodes ago. Last episode that went live at the time of recording this, though. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Trick time! Okay, so now actually we can let loose. I just want to shake. Let loose. Please? And boom! But now, and hey, Bailey! Now we can go this way, right? Let's have them play their conversation first. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who? What? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege on the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double." Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents in the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves to the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't really said anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. That's interesting. Ah! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alrighty then. Now that we are on this side, what can we do ready for action? We have a goblet, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, perhaps. We have this emergency switch. Holy crap! Ah! There you go again! Figure out that thing! I can't do anything. I got really quiet there because I was just waiting for something to happen. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Gah! The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it! Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up! It's making me feel on edge! Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad state of affairs! Yeah, I'm doing a completely different voice for this guy than I was. Is that a bazooka? What? I think I actually remember seeing a bazooka, like a picture of a bazooka in the interview. What the heck is this doing here? Night vision? We got the nightshade. Give him the nightshade. That would be spoilers. I probably shouldn't say that. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's do trick time again. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the note that got crumbled up again. I asked what is this as if I didn't know what it was. I knew what it was. What I probably should have asked is, what does this do for me? What can I do with this? That would be a better question. Hey, Bailey. Another conversation. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, you just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? Oh, I thought C-37 was what they did, huh? We haven't just making stuff up. What did that punk do anyway? You never heard that story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who? What? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. And you will be too, ladies and gentlemen, at least until the next episode. Awkward pause. You better be prepared. We're having baked beans tonight.